Good Sunday evening, everybody. It's time for a Monarch Caterpillar update. So, our one friend that is now 9 days old is hanging out in the exact same spot he was hanging out when I talked to you last. He's sitting very still under his leaf, not eating, just sitting. Wonder what he's doing. Wonder if he's gonna move around anytime soon. Wonder if anything's happening to him. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's take a look. There he is. Under that leaf. See him? Just resting. He's not eating. No new holes in that little leaf. Let's see if I can lift it up. He looks about the same size. I wonder what he's getting ready to do. We'll have to check back with him tomorrow and see. Now let's check. Look at this. This hole has gotten a little bigger. That hole has gotten a little bigger. I wonder if our caterpillar friend has gotten a little bigger. Oh yeah, look. Look at that. You can see her stripes. Ha! That caterpillar has gotten a little bigger. She's been eating and eating and eating. Munching and munching and munching. And now she's a little bigger. My camera doesn't want to focus on her. Still small enough it's hard to focus. Keep munching, little caterpillar. Now those are the only two that I can see on our milkweed plants today, but don't worry. These caterpillars are just really good hiders. They know how to keep still and quiet underneath that milkweed. And they know how to hide when they need to, don't they? Right now when they're small, they can be hard to find. I'm sure when they start getting a little bigger, they'll be a little easier to find. And now I have a few questions from some of my friends. First, Griffin asks, how do caterpillars transform inside their chrysalises? A very good question. And then I asked Griffin and Archer if maybe they had any ideas of how it happens. Griffin said, I think their wings just magically pop out. And Archer said, first their bodies turn all brown, like a popsicle stick. And then when they are unbrown, their wings pop out. I love those ideas. And I do have to say that a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly is a pretty magical thing when you think about it. And you know, you're right. When the chrysalis opens up to let that butterfly out, their wings do kind of pop out and unfurl. And it's so amazing. So first, I have to mention the word cell. Cell. All of our bodies, every living thing is made up of cells. Little tiny, teeny little particles that we can't even really see. But when they all come together, they make our bodies and plants and caterpillars and dogs. All those cells come together to make a living thing. When a caterpillar makes its chrysalis, inside that chrysalis, after it's all nice and safe, tucked away in that hard chrysalis shell, that caterpillar's body kind of turns into liquid caterpillar mush. All those cells disintegrate into liquid kind of, well, caterpillar mush. And while that caterpillar is inside that chrysalis, all those cells start to come back together to turn it into something completely different, a butterfly. There are cells that make the legs, there are cells that make the head, there are cells that make the wings. And when that butterfly is ready to come out, then that chrysalis does kind of crack, pop open a little bit, and their wings come out. That's it. Thank you for that question, Griffin. And then Archer asked me, do caterpillars ever poop or pee? What do you think? I said. And Archer said, I think caterpillars pee and poop out of their legs. Callie, you maybe don't know, but I think they just do it at night when we are asleep, and they cover it up with leaves. Griffin said, I think they do pee and poop at morning, but it's so tiny that we can't even see it. Well, you're right. They do poop a lot. And right now, our caterpillars are so tiny, we're not able to see that poop so much. But later on, when they're bigger, I'll probably put them in a nice, safe space, maybe a jar or another sort of container. And you're gonna notice that at the bottom of that container, there is gonna be a lot of caterpillar poop. One thing that I love, caterpillar poop is not called poop. The correct term for caterpillar poop is actually frass. Caterpillar frass. Isn't that a great word? So when we're talking about our caterpillars and they're pooping, we can say, my goodness, that caterpillar has a lot of frass today. Thank you for that question, Archer and Griffin. That was so great. And then also, I got a question from Madeline. She wanted to know, is a chrysalis the same thing as a cocoon? Aha! So a chrysalis is what a butterfly makes. A cocoon is what a moth makes. And they are actually very different. They do the same thing. The moth and the butterfly both use it to become that moth or butterfly. But remember when I was saying that the caterpillar molts into that chrysalis, that's part of his skin. So it's different with a moth making a cocoon. They actually spin silk around their bodies to make that cocoon. So it's not something that they're born with that happens where it molts and the skin comes off. They have to actually wrap themselves in silk, and then once they have wrapped themselves in that silk of that cocoon, that's when they can begin their metamorphosis from a caterpillar to a moth. Thank you so much for that question, Madeline. Maybe I need to find some pictures of cocoons and chrysalises so we can compare them. That would be fun. All right, if you have any more questions, let me know and we'll keep on watching those caterpillars. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you, my friends.